in front of him, the guy's doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
So now then,
the that's from VA.
All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Yo, it's on. I gotta put in it. I gotta put in the chat though.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit. They watching, too.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10.
Tell him he got kicked off for excessive grieving. That's what happened.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago.
Hey, CJ, you won a lot too, ain't you?
A couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He ain't in there. All right, let me see.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Winston. And wait, the tight end's got it. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there.
All right, man.
9 yards to pick
Paul
up.
got to get up, man.
Down.
Come on, man.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to
really
hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
What was
the
the
start getting the
score?
playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them.
Oh, shit, that's game.
These guys are self-motivated.
In the 4th quarter, that's game.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Titans. Sound like, all right. I'm trying to remember everybody's names, man.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, CJ, go to your YouTube and on your phone. Put in REDDHARRIS.
Tend to develop as the
And
game
she'll
moves
pop
on,
up.
and they can run it back inside later.
Yeah.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. Past the 20. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
No, they're getting their ass whipped. Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
He's working, ain't he? He's working.
Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
The throw over the
I know he didn't catch that. Yes, he did.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, you got it. It was 27. You said 27-10 in the fourth.
You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week. But the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Of course, he ain't going to say nothing about that.
Zone now, Winston. Setting up the screen here, it's Barber. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Again, it's Winston.
Right. Give me that, too.
And that is intercepted.
Man.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Should have been a pick anyway. What in the
Incomplete
jungle?
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh shit! I know I
To
did.
the air again with Winston. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this.
I know. Yeah, I knew he was open.
That'll bring up
He was
2nd
open.
and 7.
I ain't knocking that.
3, 2nd down.
It's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust covered
damn
pellets.
accuracy
Still
suck.
under that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
What's that?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Credit the sack.
Would you say your record is, Dave?
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
They trying to tell you something.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15.
They got homeboy complaining and juggernauts too, probably. Let me see what he's talking about.
With a 1st and 10. Good
Van
starting
Max.
field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Van Max.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, damn, he's putting everybody on the block. That's what he's doing.
Surprise workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And they will finally get him down at the 28. A gain there of 21 yards.
The Saints spent a 3rd-round pick on Traquan Smith out of UCF in 2018, and what a thrilling season for him. He was the guy that caught the pass from Drew Brees that moved him past Peyton Manning to become the all-time leading passer in NFL history.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, 95-56, still kill. Get ready, get ready. Get opposite. Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Thomas, the intended target. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Winston. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Oh, yo, line down for you.
Down, so let's sort this out.
Ready, flag, who's doing that? Check, 5 on the 50, 5 on the 50, 5 on the 50. Step with the mark, 47. Check, 47.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Jameis to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Good pass, sir.
T.J. Logan, his second touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
Thank you, sir.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on second down. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up.
It came on
tonight.
tonight.
A chance to take a big shot downfield. That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now Breeze on third down. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
second time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Breeze again. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Fuck, I missed that shit. Dang it.
That is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
That's on me.
Picked off by a former
They gonna call on me.
pick, Patrick
They
Robinson.
gonna call on me because I changed the damn
Flag
man.
comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference.
They don't want me to kick the
Killer
ball
for them.
off.
Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. The linebacker, William Compton, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go!
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Winston.
Dang, slow ass linebacker.
It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Still a good
Jameis
pass.
now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
64, weak. Switch it. Go. Check. Crouch. 59 mark.
Now it's the backup Gabbert. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got
you run away from the pass.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Away from the pass,
First and goal. Step 50, plant. Check, 47. Hey, dude. March 47.
To the air again, Gabbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Trying to
And
drive.
he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I didn't even know he was
3
out the game.
yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Damn, he must be hurt then.
They'll run the draw with Barber. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barber. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3 straight runs now, and that defense has held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He ain't blocked now, dude.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
36.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Ready, 5-9. Check, watch 54, watch 54. You're good. Watch 4, ready. Let's go, G. Opposite. We're good.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pick it up. Hey, 1 second. Hey, Alpha. Good night.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Let his quarter run out. Can't get a play off. Yeah, he hopefully he do make some big catches. sometimes. You
As
drop
they come
that
to the
shit.
line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this
y'all out
third
for
quarter.
2 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 95-56. Kill. Get him. Check. Ready, check.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's Breeze to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, and that
All right, let's play some D.
would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract
Jones, all right, man.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Honestly, the only thing,
because they were able to bleed some time off the clock.
I think Kamara just a down. He ain't no but 8 or 9, I think. He ain't in the 90s.
Hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance.
Yeah, acceleration like a 94 or something. But he got to get into the open field.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. I know he ain't got it. 47.
To throw, Winston. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Winston. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
So much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
All right, dude, let's stop. You got to get some more stops.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Come on,
get out there. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston.
Good pass.
And that'll be incomplete.
What, man?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I can't touch him. Damn. I don't want me to touch it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Gabbard here again.
Shit. Ah.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
I tried my feet.
And that's why defense.
Let me see. Challenge, man.
Often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Bullshit.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
I dragged no feet.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Gabbard. And that is incomplete.
No, that was a good pass. Good throwaway.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
When I need
Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but just show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
All they got to do is block.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
He ain't going nowhere, though.
To get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
We go 21.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Good catch, though.
The dump off good for 8 there on 1st down.
I ain't even got my hand on the damn button. That's probably why they threw it. I didn't want to throw it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2.
You got to get sacked. That's what it is.
Gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, they keep throwing it out there for. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Nothing out of that one.
Damn,
Now the
let me
Bucks
run the
gonna
damn
use
play.
the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come on 2nd and 10. They'll give to Kamara running right. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And an alley to run. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. They run it again with Kamara.
Man, ain't nobody blocking nobody.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
Can't trade first season
plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
And what?
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No
well, you already got the four. Already put the fourth in.
Don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on. What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I don't think they'll be playing too much this year.
I have no idea.
Trying to see what he's gonna do throughout the season.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quickly
all them old
and
guys.
maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, very good game.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And they're going to stop him right at the line.